He's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
In motion left, Curse.
Check 50, check 50.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
They come out here in the eye. And the offense in a great spot. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Whitehead, the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Second down following the incompletion.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. In motion left, Curse. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. In motion left, Curse. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. In motion left, Curse. On 1st down, Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it.
Live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need the R&R. To regular life, I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the So please come join me. One thing, good vibes.